In the last video, we talked about protecting at least 50% of your assets, even if you're in a nursing home right now and have done no planning whatsoever. It is not too late. Most people believe that if they're in the nursing home and they've not done planning in the last 5 years, at least 5 years earlier, there's nothing they can do. I'm here to tell you, you can protect at least 50% of your remaining assets. So we're going to talk about one of them. There's several different techniques to do this. One of them is gifting your assets away. Now, as you probably already know, if you're in the nursing home, the most that you can have is $2,000 in what we call countable resources. Well, most people have quite a bit more than that. So one of the things that you can do is give those assets away. Now, if on the Medicaid application, you're going to have to report any gifts or transfers made in the last 5 years. So that means you're probably not going to qualify right away for Medicaid. But how long am I disqualified? That is the key. So let's take, for instance, you have given away $50,000, okay, and that got you down below your $2,000. To qualify for Medicaid, you're going to report that penalty, and Medicaid is going to say you're disqualified for a period of time. Medicaid has a Medicaid penalty divisor. The number is $5,493 per month. We're going to reduce that down to $5,000. So they divide that into the amount of your gift. So if you give away $50,000 divided by 5,000, you're disqualified for the next 10 months. The way Medicaid wants the penalty to work is for you to take that $50,000 back and pay the nursing home over the next 10 months, and then you're out of money, then you'll qualify for Medicaid. That is the way a Medicaid penalty is intended to work. But what Medicaid doesn't tell you is about the 50% cure. Now, the 50% cure says if you give away $50,000 and get a 10-month penalty, if you give back half of the money, $25,000, then you get a 5-month credit, so you only have a 5-month penalty. Well, how am I going to pay for the nursing home for the next 5 months? That's what this $25,000 that has been given back is for. And after 5 months, you still have $25,000 protected, and you're qualified for Medicaid in month 6. You have just protected 50% of your assets. This is a basic planning technique that has been used for years and is well accepted by Medicaid. Well, what about my home? How do I protect my home? That is what we're going to cover in the next video. There are some other planning techniques that can be used to protect your home, and we'll cover that next.